We are back.
And we're back. And before I go up to the space station, I just realized I need to make some airlocks.
In your meteor iron airlock ability.
Yup. Basic. Oh, good. I needed those basic wafers anyway. Compressed steel. Because you need an airlock controller and airlock frames at every airlock, right?
Yeah.
That is kind of a lot of stuff, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
And then airlock frame itself is just steel and aluminum. Yeah, not whoa. What the hell? The airlock frame is like, I guess it makes 4 of them, but it's more complicated than the airlock controller is. If I say it again with like a higher pitched voice, does it make it sound cooler? Like the airlock controller is.
I can't believe
this.
Do you ever think about what happens? No, I haven't finished. You got to hold on now. Like, what if you die, right? Like, let's say,
that's why I have a life insurance policy, Guude.
Do you? How much is your life insurance worth?
I get one through work. My parents have one on me. I think they've been trying to kill me.
Right? Oh, why do I sometimes press spacebar and go down? I don't understand that. That's one thing I don't understand.
No, I've definitely had a life insurance policy for many years for my parents, and I've always gotten one like 1.5 times my salary for any work that I've ever had. So, but yeah, so go on though.
So like, let's say like when I'm going to E3, you know, I mean, technically by the time this is heard, E3 is like 3 weeks old or something like that. But let's just so
you mean now that you're at E3?
But let's say I died on my way there, right? Plane crash or something.
Okay. Let's make it more fun. How about a meteor hits your plane?
A meteor hits the plane.
Yes.
So my last thought is, space tickets was at least scheduled.
Well, yeah, and not only does the plane not crash, it actually safely lands. You were the only passenger because it was a direct impact into your seat in the plane.
Oh, so only I die.
Yes.
Yes. Am I gonna land? Oh, fuck! I didn't land.
Exactly. You didn't land. Everybody else did.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, Guude.
I hate whenever I just shoot off into space, especially when I was just trying to go up a little bit and I went down by hitting the space bar.
You gotta get that motion of the ocean, man.
Now I can't see anything. Now the space station is just gone. Anyways, is hover on? No, it was off. So anyways, I got videos scheduled for basically a month at this point. Is that weird? Like, would that be weird for the people watching?
I guess I never did think about that. Is it weird for the people watching things like Paul, what the hell was his name?
Paul Rudd?
Yeah, and yes, Paul Rudd, the dead guy. No, because Paul Rudd is not dead. Not that I know of. Paul Rudd's not dead, is he?
Isn't he?
Paul Rudd? I don't think so. He just
wasn't he the guy in Fast and the Furious?
No. But that's exactly who I was thinking of. but it's not Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd was the guy who was who got a start. He became Phoebe's boyfriend in Friends, and then he was in Role Models. Funny fucking.
I thought that
movie,
guy was dead.
That's not Paul Rudd. Or you're Paul Walker.
That is Paul Rudd.
Paul Walker.
Oh yeah, Paul Walker.
Yeah. Paul Walker is dead.
I thought Paul Rudd was dead.
And yes, that's
Paul. I thought that I didn't really pay attention. I've never seen a Fast and the Furious movie.
You thought Paul Rudd was dead?
I thought Paul Rudd was in it and he was dead.
Or like Heath Ledger. Let's go with Heath Ledger because people get that one more.
Yeah,
because
anytime I see any movie that contains him, that's my thought. The guy dead.
So,
like Robin Williams, he's dead.
Yes, you'll think that about them being, dead currently, but what about those movies that they continue to finish the movie after they died?
Oh.
Because people die, and I understand that. And like, if people go watch your old episodes, they're gonna be like the whole time watching it, "Guude dead, Guude dead."
Right, but instead, like while they're watching it this time, they're like, "Man, he didn't know he was gonna die."
Yeah, or when there's a new episode that comes out after you've been dead for a week, like, really, what is the thought process? Like, especially if you had a video that was like, "Hi guys, it's Guude from Beyond the Grave."
Do you think that you'd get more views as a dead man?
It depends on how popular your death became. If you died in a fiery plane crash because a meteor came through your window and you were the only person killed on that plane, probably.
So you think that the death itself would have to be exciting in order for more people to watch your video?
I think if you're popular, that people are going to watch your videos if you die anyway, because people are going to hear the name. It's going to get a lot of national news coverage, and that's just exposure. Despite that you're dead, it's exposure. Somebody like me who dies, I don't think I'm going to get an influx of viewers on my channel.
I think you would. I think just from like in the Minecraft community, word would get out to the point that they'd be like, "Oh man, let's go watch the Dead Man's videos."
Okay, I guess I can see that as well. An example maybe for somebody who has YouTube videos but has like 30 subscribers right now, but they've been doing it for a year. They just haven't like made much progress. They're not going to become this all of a sudden overnight sensation because they died because of the fact that they just didn't have that initial exposure anyways.
Right. Yeah, okay. I agree there.
So, do I think somebody like you, I think your view count would drastically increase. It'd be a short-lived increase.
Yeah.
But
just like your life.
Just like your life was a short-lived life. But yeah, and it's funny. A lot of people would think that this stuff is like morbid to discuss. I think it's like reality to discuss.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't even consider it being morbid. I guess you're right. Some people would see it that way.
Well, some people just they're afraid of death, so it's not.
Well, I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm a
fan of some people dying.
Like, I know it's going to happen, but I'm not like looking forward to it. And I wish there was like, maybe you and your friends could work something out, Jeff, in the medical industry to like cure it.
Cure death? I would never want to, man.
Well,
can you imagine if we cured death?
That's what the things that come up on the podcast
would be.
If no one could die, no, I don't want. Well, see, that's the problem is that it would be like that movie. What's that movie where like only the rich people get to live forever?
Like every movie ever.
Are you talking The Island? Most of them, that's not the whole storyline.
Are you talking about The Island?
Is that what it was?
Where they had the facility for people who thought that they were real, and what they were really doing was having them as like organ transplants for later in life.
I had forgot about that. That's not the particular movie I was talking about, but that's a good example.
We only have.
I'm surprised we don't already have something like that. We probably do.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the point. Is you never know if we have something like that or not, unless you work there, or break out of there because you were a person who worked there, or a person who
I forgot about that movie. Now, the one I'm talking about is like everyone has like a number on their wrist and you can buy more time or something like that.
Oh, I don't know if I know this movie that you're speaking of.
You can like lose your time
if I could buy more time. Yeah, I don't know that movie, but it sounds kind of cool. And only the rich people, since they're the only ones who can afford time. Is that what it's all about?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm making this up.
I mean, you make up a lot of things, so it could be. So it's all 10. I'm trying to think of what other movies could potentially be like that. God damn it, in tin cans. These things are relatively
what's this?
To make here? The airlock stuff. Not complex, I guess, isn't the right word. Just resource intensive. And a bunch of oxygen vents. Fucking steel and tin, steel and tin, steel tin, steel tin, steel tin, steel tin tin, steel tin. Got it.
Now I got a stupid Cher in my head.
Did she sing this Steel Tin song?
No, but she sings "If I Could Turn Back Time."
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I started with that one. I love it when songs get stuck in your head so much.
Why?
I'm just obviously not being serious. I think the brain is such an interesting thing, though. Like, why do songs get stuck in your head? Like, what is that? As much as we understand about human science, we can transplant hearts. We can, like, so many things that we understand that, you wouldn't think should be able to be understood from being the fact that we're not, you know, a higher power or whatever you believe in to know how the body really, really works. Yet you can get a song stuck in your head and get driven to insanity. Like, literally driven to insanity.
You could leave it. You could. Well, I was just thinking about Hiccup Man again.
Good old Thorazine. And the story that Guude will never forget.
No. You know, I was on a plane recently.
With the media?
With a doctor. And we were talking about all kinds of things. Like, he was a professor in Detroit. I mentioned him recently to you, actually, about some of the reason. In one of these videos, in fact, so people will remember it. I think it was one of these videos. Anyways, doesn't matter. But I told him that story, and he didn't care.
Well, do you blame
I was like, I had this friend, and he fucking told me this story this time about this Hiccup guy, and he didn't care. He did not care.
Was he like
everything else him and I talked about? He seemed like engaged and interested in what I had to say. Hiccup Man did not do it for him.
Good, you're the only one who appreciates a good Hiccup Man story. What can I say?
Sometimes when you press spacebar, it takes you down before it takes you up.
You've said that a few times in this episode.
It just keeps happening. And like this time, it wasn't so bad, but it could have been. It could have been bad.
Okay, I now have 40 airlocks and 10 airlock controllers. It seems a little unbalanced, but
jealous. I don't have any airlock, anything.
Well, luckily for you, I'm getting more tin compressing because that's kind of our holdout right now as well. And then I put a cache for basic wafers as well. Because basic wafers are used in your airlock controllers. Now, do these things need power?
No.
Okay, good. Good. So I'm going to put back my dash. I'm going to my space station. So now I have a launch controller. Good. I got a launch controller. I've got a landing pad. I need one of my tesseracts to go down to give me fuel when I get there. I think I'm finally good to go to the space station for a little while. With my turtle and get him to make me a room. Oops.
Yeah, I honestly thought a lot about this game too much since we last played.
Thought a lot about this game too much?
Yeah. Bad sentence structure, but that's beside the point. And one of the things I kept thinking about was the size restriction, which I'm sure it's set in the config somewhere, so we probably can make it bigger than 160. But ignoring that probable fact, I was thinking about it, and making a giant cube that's 160 by 160 by 160 by 160 with a turtle would probably be the best thing to do up here. So no matter what you do, you don't fly around crazy. There's always a wall or a ceiling or a floor. It'd be ugly.
Yeah, it'd be you'd take up space with a room. Space would now be a room. Is there a gravity thing in this game?
That was the other thought I had as I thought about it more and more, as I wondered that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think there is.
Oh, dude, taking off when it's raining is pretty freaking cool looking.
Right, because it kind of like sits there like it's not moving.
Yeah, and it's like around my rocket. It's like I'm going through a temporal vortex.
Yeah, there's no gravity anything. I just searched for the word gravity just to see.
Because that would be cool if you could just like keep, like, be like, simmer down, guy. And it's.
They added it. I was reading the changelog for 110. 110? Is that right? Doesn't sound right, but I guess it is right. And they added a toggle to where you can tell what blocks are affected by gravity and not. And I guess that's meaning like sand and stuff. But I was wondering if you could make like where players were affected by gravity, but I'm assuming that's not. I think it means just like particular blocks, like sand, being affected by gravity.
Ooh, by the way, 120 per second is what the other oxygen thing takes.
What was the one on the ground?
160.
Oh, so it is a little bit better.
Yeah, so it is definitely better. It's still going to be difficult to make that sustainable. Oh my god, lower. Oh my god. Okay, bye-bye space station. Come on. Now I'm having your problem.
I got a lot of problems.
God, it is so hard to control. I forgot I have a big box up here already that I hand made.
I'm making a box currently with my hands. I don't have a turtle.
I should put. Oh, I need to. I got those tesseracts. I need to get myself like a landing pad and all that fun stuff. What did I do with my fuel loader up here? Is it gone? I mean, I've even brought it back up here. Oh my! No! Jesus! Oh God! Okay. Oh, you can use. Wow, you can use your jetpack to really go flying back up or down in space if you want to.
I am not very good at it.
I didn't say I was good at it. I just said you could use it. Okay, there we go. Oh no, my fuel loader's still here. Whew, thank God. I was actually kind of afraid for a minute. So let's see. Turtle! Come out and do your thing, buddy. Tesseract stone. Here we go. I'm going to put my stone cache down. Oh, this is the moment that everybody's been waiting for. Probably just me, but I will say everybody.
What happens in this moment?
I'm going to put the turtle down and make him start digging a room.
Well, you think people care about
that? Of course.
I'm just fucking with you.
Now my question is, where do I want this room to go? I want it to be... And how big do I want it to be?
What color?
What color? I want it to be 10 wide, baby. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11.
Did I bring... Shit. Oh.
Did you bring what?
Shit, didn't you hear?
Did you bring shit?
I did not, in fact. That's what I just learned.
That's 8. Let's make this 10. I'm going to do a 10. Oh, no, this is the left wall. Do 20. There we go. I definitely put my cache as far away from where I just got to fill up my turtle from as I could have possibly inside the space station area. Because I'm a smart man.
I think you're a smart man.
Well, thank you, Guude. You were so kind.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, did I not bring any type of fuel, though?
Do you have a Tesseract? Remember, we have the rocket fuel Tesseract.
No, for a turtle.
Oh. Well,
I think
can't help you with that.
He can use oak saplings.
Yeah, I think he can use really anything, can't he?
Yeah, he can use a lot of stuff. So let me put this down and see what he does after I fill him with delicious stone. Oh no, I was doing stone brick. Why did I bring all this stuff with me? Wait, stone. Why do I have a stone of these? I thought I had a stone brick. I made a bunch of stone brick and put it into a cache, and the cache I brought with me is the normal smooth stone.
Well, you could make stone brick out of that.
I can't. It's just a pain because I already did a lot of this, like, manual labor. Whoops. But this will be enough to get started with at least. There we go. Because the journal really doesn't hold that much.
No. There's not a way to give them RF power, is there?
You know what? I think with some of the wireless technologies, maybe.
I mean, no energy.
Okay, room 10, 10, 10. Let's just see how you do, little turtle. Oh, dude, he doing it. He's gonna take a while to do it, but he doing it. And while this is happening, I should... Oh, I didn't mean to make this 10 tall. Whoops. Yeah, for some reason I decided to make my height of this thing 10.
That's a very tall room you have.
It is a very tall room that I have. I kind of want to stop him, but I'm afraid he's going to just fly off into the distance. And I can't catch him because of the stupid hovering like ability. Control T. Stop. Ugh. Whew. Got him. Bob the boss, you got to be safe with me, buddy.
These work.
There we go. Yeah, I only need it to be like... How tall is this? This is only like 3 tall. I'll give it 4 tall because I think my calculations are going to make it a little bit bigger.
If my calculations are correct.
Well, remember last time when I said to make it 3 by 3 and he was making it like 5 by 5? I figured out in my mind why that's happening, and I'm okay with it for now because I can work around it, but it's not ideal. But it's going to just be bigger than what I calculated by 2 on each side. 10, 4, 10.
Why you no work?
There we go. Make sure he stops up here. Perfect. Good. Now he's doing his thing. Well, it's not working.
My Tesseract. I don't know why.
You try to pull the fuel. I guess I need to make mine get the fuel pulled as well now, but I don't have a good space for my station anymore. I don't know where I want it to be.
Oh, fuck, that's right. This stupid fucking thing.
Though I will admit, these leaves do not seem to dissipate, which is good.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, and I'm wondering why that happened to me before. I wonder if I was placing it in ways that it didn't work. You know what I mean? Like, whenever you I had placed too many leaves and there wasn't enough wood around. So.
Right. Do you think we can take from the oxygen storage module and directly force it into that, like, gas liquefier?
Sorry, repeat what you just said?
The oxygen storage module and directly replace it in the gas liquefier?
Oh, like... Oxygen storage module. Oh, like put it in the gas liquefier? Or
Yeah,
what
like
do you mean?
Force that oxygen into the gas liquefier instead of using the atmospheric like converter to get like a ridiculous amounts more oxygen and only oxygen. I doubt it, but I was just saying it's.
I don't know. We could try.
Here he goes. He's doing his little room building thing. I'll probably just put my rocket stuff right up here on the roof. I can't imagine it would work, but why am I slowly floating up in the air?
I feel like
I keep hitting left shift to go. This is so weird. If I'm inside my little room, it works. It's fine. But if I'm on top of the my roof and I go over like a hole, the second your feet leave the ground, you float away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. Really annoying.
If you walk over a hole, you start to float. That's really weird.
Yeah, because it's kind of like your feet are like sticky or something is what it feels like.
Right. Oh, I got so much fuel inside the fuel loader that's going to get destroyed when I kill this thing, right? There's no way to pick up the fuel loader and take its delicious fuel. I guess it doesn't really matter with our Tesseract, huh? Do you have one Tesseract that supplies the power and the fuel to the to your little guys?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember if the
fuel does power too.
Yeah, I don't remember if rocket fuel has power too. I don't think it might. It might. You could test it. You don't have hover mode on, right? That was one of my mistakes.
No, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, that'll ruin your day.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You gotta, like, look down and use your rocket when you start going flying in the air.
Yeah, like, it's really difficult.
It is very difficult. Come on, please just let me in this hole. That's how I hit on ladies at the club. Let's see, come down here. Put my little rocket right here.
That's also how I hit on ladies at the club.
Okay, this is my launch pad. Forever and always now. So I'll put my launch controller on one side of it. My fuel loader directly next to it. Oh, you can put these things, like, next to each other. Interesting. And now, if I put the Tesseract just directly next to it, I don't even need pipes, right?
Right. But if you need power, you should just get it from space power. But I guess if you're trying to use one Tesseract setup and not...
I mean, it'd be ideal to only have to use one Tesseract.
Yeah.
But...
like, what I've done is I'm putting, like, a power station, basically, at the bottom of my space station. So all my power will always come from there. And that's just one Tesseract. And I'm going to pipe out from there to everything else.
Oh, and what I'm doing is letting you make all the power. I'm just going to steal it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the goal, is it to be enough power. You know, I was thinking about this space station stuff more, and it would be really cool. Again, when I was thinking about the whole making a big stone cube up here, you could do like something like Ender's Game. You could have some kind of game, like a PvP type of thing, in space. That is all.
I was gonna say meaning.
That is it. That's the whole story.
So yeah,
I thought that'd be kind of cool.
This thing is definitely not giving out the desired power.
What is that? Oh, the thing down there.
Yeah, the Tesseract.
Yeah, it must not be connected. Is that in there? Nope.
What if I connect it to space power? I just want to see if that starts giving it power. Space.
Oh, it'll give it power.
Space power did not give it power.
You gotta be receiving
energy.
energy.
This thing. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna receive only for everything, but I guess I got him turned where it's not the power side of him.
So
potentially,
the rain is blood rain on a blood moon. By the way,
it's a blood rain. There we
go.
That's my power.
So it just came back. Well, now that I'm on the ground, it's not anymore. Like in the sky, everything was red. The rain, the blane, the blane on the brain is very red.
The blane of the brain.
We're out of time too.
Oh, we're out of time. Okay,
yeah.
I'll get this thing set up and be good to go.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.